Welcome back to Planes, Trains, and Boats Online. We are just an hour past Dryden, Ontario, 73 miles from Manitoba, and I figured I'd share you a little bit of what's going on here. So I hope everybody's day is going well. I don't know what time of day or night you are watching this, but welcome to Northern Ontario. So sit back, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and see what we can see. It is quite beautiful up here. Who knows, we might see a moose. I would say we see a bear, but they're probably hibernating right now. Hibernating. I know how to drive truck, I guess I don't know how to speak. Try to clean that window off here for you. Got a little snow last night, and it's been snowing off and on pretty much all winter up here. It's minus 14 outside Celsius. This is Sunday for me, whatever day it is for you, but it's a Sunday and it's like 10:30 in the morning. I'm on my way to Calgary, Alberta. I got 4 drops there, including Walmart, Sobeys, and a few other things. Tim Hortons. I even got a Tim Hortons drop. No, not coffee. Sandwich meats. Sandwich meats that you would have when you have ordered sandwiches at Tim Hortons. And if you've never tried Tim Hortons, give it a try. Coffee's pretty good. The tea's better. It's not even a coffee shop, it's a fast food joint these days. But I think it's just overpriced. I can just make myself a cup of coffee, spend, $5, $4, and buy a big thing of coffee and make my own coffee. But I'm able to do that in the big truck. I have a kettle and all that stuff, so imagine people can't really do that in the car. When you need a coffee, you need coffee, right? Totally get it. I totally get it. Every morning I have to have at least 1 cup. I was never like that, but I am now. This is horrible roads, but it's not really. Well, at least my side is. The other side, they could be better, but it's not. But we have a lot of new Canadians that drive up this way and cross the 11, and I think they need more practice driving. So, and not in a big truck. But that's just me. Who do I know? Been only out here doing this for 25 years. Just seen too many accidents. I saw one last night. It was dry roads. I don't know if he was driving. They were driving and another truck scared him off the road or forced him off the road, but I drove by and here he is upside down or on his side. Just happened, cops hadn't showed up yet. And one is standing on the road, the other one is climbing into the truck to get their clothing and all that stuff and pile it in front of the on the side of the road. Two other trucks had stopped. And I'll never know because I wasn't there when it happened. I hope they weren't on their phone or anything or talking to themselves or whatever and lost track and drove right off the road. That would suck. Doesn't matter how long you've been driving, that still sucks. And it can happen to anybody. Knock on wood, has not happened to me. I've gone in ditches before, staying on his wheels. But the funny thing about it was, I wasn't the one driving when that happened. My co-driver was driving. I had a couple of them do that. So, for me, all my little accidents were fender benders. And wheels were always on the ground. Yes, some of them were my fault. And some of them were not. Isn't this beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. This is a passing lane, 2 lanes here, but you're really, honestly, what you're doing is you're just staying in the cleanest spot of the road. That's the best way to doing it. And I notice I see there's a couple of vehicles in front of us now, so there's no more going past her. And a plow. So and the plow is taking up both lanes, so there's no way of passing this guy. The plow is just doing his job. That's all he's doing is his job. But look at them blades on that thing. You see the transport truck, but then you see the blades off the truck. They stretch out pretty far, don't they? And then you get Texas and all those other places that just got nailed in snow, and they only have like 40 plows, and they don't have anything like this. This is one plow doing 2 jobs, doing 2 plows' jobs, right there. He's in the turning lane, and he's still plowing our lane and that turning lane. Isn't that crazy? Well, I guess this tanker's just going to try, but I guess one little hill that he was coming up, he didn't see what was going on, and there's another hill up here. So he didn't know what was coming up. You can't see anything, so you can't really tell what is what's coming or what's not coming, right? So you really don't want to try to pass him. Then you got a 53-foot trailer behind, which he doesn't. He has a 48-foot trailer. It's a tanker. And he still has to get fast enough to be able to pass the vehicle without hitting the vehicle with the trailer. And it's a 50-50 chance of you doing it or you smashed into someone else and killing them as well as yourself, right? Is it worth it? No. That's why he didn't do it. Is he getting angry that he's behind this tow truck or this plow? Probably. Does he want to keep on trucking? Definitely. Do we have a lot of time to be doing all this? Not really. But I'm not risking my life if I don't have to. But it is pretty cool on all the snow he's knocking off and everything else is. He's doing a great job. That's for sure. So if any of you drivers that are plows and all out, snow plows out there, and you're watching this, thank you very much for everything you guys do. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to run up and down the highway. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I imagine I can safely say all the other truck drivers and all the other cars, anybody that's on the road is saying thank you as well. Like I said, without you guys in these storms, no one would be moving. And next time you see a plow, if you're not a plow driver, next time you see a plow and he's not doing anything, walk up and shake his hand. That'll just make his day. I tell you, that will make his day. Say thank you very much for everything you guys do. Making sure that these roads are nice and clean for me to drive up and down the road and get my family to such and such place or get groceries or whatever. You know, a little bit of thank you does go a long way. Because right now all he's getting is a lineup of people behind him, which is fine. But you get drivers like this tanker here that is getting a little angry that he's stuck behind him, but we're all stuck behind him. We're all stuck behind him, so. I mean, even if there's a passing lane, the plow will take both lanes and do his plowing. If the plow was nice, which I know these guys are, they recognize, you know, then there'll be a pull-off point. He'll more than likely pull off to the pull-off point, plow all that out anyways, and then let us all go by. Every time I go by him, I wave my hands, I say thank you very much, and I put my four-ways on saying thank you, and then I pass them. I think that would be a pretty cool job to be plowing. I think that would be pretty cool to do. That would be a pretty cool job. At least you know it's 6 months out of the year, you know you're doing plowing. The other 6 months, I'm not too sure, but imagine, I know the plows itself come off the truck. I think they even lift the box off the truck and put a normal dump box on it. because there's a difference between the box, dump box, and the snow box. So, have you ever seen it where they have salt on a little spinny thing on the side that shoots out salt? That comes out of the bottom of the hole of the dump box. You can't have that when you're doing normal stuff, right? Here he is, he's gonna pass him. He's got the ability to pass him, but I'm not gonna bother right now. We have a little bit of a chance to see a little bit close up with this guy. Now we got a pickup truck doing it. And that whole back is full of salt. You can see a little bit of the salt coming out of the back of it. I don't know if that's by accident or if that's the way it is. But it kind of looks like you can see little grates, and it just looks like it's clogged up. Pickup truck coming, don't try to pass that plow. After the pickup truck, you're good to pass. Of course, they don't have the CV on. Leftovers of this road, which is not much here, you can see. But what he was really doing was he was salting it. That's what he was really doing. So they do a really good job at cleaning the roads up here in northern Ontario. In Ontario, actually, they do a really good job at plowing the roads in Canada overall. They really do. We do have a lot of snow that we get. We get a lot of snow.